1051.
Okay, Spot 1051. Today is a big day. It's a big day because tonight is the finale.
Show is.
Ooh, the season finale of Empire goes down tonight, and I have Yazz and Jussie, a.k.a. Hakeem and Jamal in the building with me today to celebrate the festivities.
Celebration,
Empire
everyone.
Finale Wednesday.
Empire celebration.
Yes.
There are black and gold balloons. We even have a cake.
No,
Where?
there literally is.
Where?
You want to see
Out
it?
there.
I want to see it.
It
Where
says
is it?
congratulations, Empire.
It does?
We never get anybody a cake. You know
I
what type
need-
of celebrities we have in here?
I need a slice of that cake,
This
Angie.
is the first cake we ever got anybody. We're excited. We're excited for you guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So excited to be it. It's ladies' night. What? It
No,
must be Angie
stop
on the
it.
mic.
Stop.
Sorry,
You
I
stop
had
it
to.
right
I
now.
had to.
We had Taraji in yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Cookie Monster.
She's very boring and quiet. She never likes to talk.
She's so conservative.
She's so conservative. I love Taraji, and I'm so happy for her. But we were talking about the fact that for 15 years she's been grinding, and now it's like what this show has done. I can't imagine what the show has done for your lives.
Changed
Talk
it.
to me about what's happening in your life right now when you walk the streets.
It's crazy. It's crazy. There's so many people and so much love and all that good stuff. So it's like you go into a Whole Foods, you see a whole like truck full of older women and like a church group, and they walk up and they're like, Jamal, and then they can't figure out
Not
how to
the
use their
church
camera
group.
phones. The church group.
Not the church group.
Can't figure out how to use their camera phones. Some got flip phones. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope. It's been beautiful. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You couldn't imagine this, right? Who could
No
imagine
way.
this?
No way. No way.
It's a phenomenon. It is, right?
I think that's fair to say.
And what about you? What were you doing before this?
I was recording in a small studio in Philadelphia.
I read somewhere that you were struggling too, like really
Well-
struggling right before you got
Well,
this
yeah,
job.
yeah. 16. I was 16 years old. I was struggling, trying to provide. Yeah, I started at 16 years old.
How old are you now?
I'm 21.
Oh, okay. You started rapping.
I started. Long story short, I
Right.
started rapping at 16 years old.
Right.
I got signed at around 19 years old, and
Yeah.
I was working on an album with Troy Carter, Lady Gaga, ex-manager.
Uh-huh.
And I just had to choose what was going to be my profession, Empire or the album.
Let
And
me
I
tell
chose Empire
Let me tell you something.
because I loved the script. The script
Good
was
choice.
Good, smart
I fell in love with the script.
Smart
and
boy.
from there, Hakeem Lyon was born and conceived.
Cookie raised you right.
She did.
Even though she
He had to learn a couple times, a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
brooms against the head. And,
I know. She said that was one of the things that concerned her about the script. Was
yeah.
that actual scene?
Yeah, it was intense. That scene was my very first scene ever in life, and it was with Taraji getting my ass whooped, so it was cool.
Shut up. So you never acted.
Never acted.
You show up on set.
And it's about 20 cameras. Everything is going on so fast, and I'm trying to catch up to the pace.
And it's with
And she pulls me. Yeah, she pulls me to the side, give me a talk, and
What did she say?
she said, "Don't be scared,"
not
because
gonna
I
kill
was
you?
terrified. Because we rehearsed before scenes. I was
Right.
terrified.
You should have been.
you
Because
know.
anything could happen with her.
Yeah, and I respect her. So
No, she's great.
yeah, she was great for that.
So did it hurt? Did she really hit you with the stick?
I do all my stunts, darling.
Okay,
I
right.
do all my stunts. So yeah, it hurt a little bit. I went home and I went to sleep. and
But
I
you
just-
survived.
I survived, and it was a great episode.
Didn't they say Quincy was supposed to have your role, right? Didn't he? Wasn't he
I don't
like
know.
signed? Oh, you don't know anything about
I
that.
heard, rumors about that, but
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, the poor boy. That poor boy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it happens to people all the time. You turn down a role or something happens, it goes wrong, and then it's this monster and you miss out on it. But anyway,
Happens
So
to
he's
everybody.
talented, so he's,
Yeah. He'll be okay. Listen, the
he's
kid will
really-
be okay.
The
He's
kid
not,
is
Diddy's
alright.
son,
The
all
kid
right?
is doing all right.
He's doing all
He
right.
gonna be all right with life.
He's
Yes.
not struggling out here in the streets.
He gonna
I'm
be
not
all
worried
right.
about his well-being in any way. Or Monique's. I asked about that too because there was all these rumors that she was supposed to play Cookie. But Cookie. But Taraji said the same thing. She didn't know anything. You guys are all going with the same story.
We don't know nothing.
You guys are all you guys are all
We
playing
don't-
the same role. I get it.
Yeah.
We don't know anything. We're just happy to be here,
Yes.
as you should. What could you tell me about the finale?
The finale.
Cookie, all that Taraji could tell me from her end was that she gets herself some.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you saw a scene.
And all I can tell you is that Jamal gets himself some too. Also on
Really?
top of Daddy's desk.
Shut up.
So yeah, the only reason why I tell you that is because it's actually in the like
In the
one of
promo.
the advertisement.
So you're not gonna get fired.
No, thank goodness.
Oh, that's
Oh, the
good.
light
Oh.
is getting.
Goodness. Oh,
yeah.
got that
Set up.
sexy lighting on now.
Oh,
Trying to
man.
set the
that was
tone.
perfect
See,
timing.
because I was talking about that sex scene. Oh, the lights go down.
What is
But
that
you-
like for you shooting those scenes?
It was this one was kind of intense because it's so the Lee Daniels of it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's very, very
Wait, when the scene, did they show you that it's the same guy? Is it the same guy?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
if there was a new guy all of a sudden
yeah,
that
yeah.
popped up.
No,
Same
it's
guy.
it's the Australian guy Ryan.
So there's gonna be some
There's
like
some
this, right? 'Cause
yeah.
you were mad at him,
Yeah.
kind of.
Well, no, it's not. Yeah, but it is kind of a y'all will see. It's kind of a beastly type of
Oh my!
like. I mean, these are lions, y'all. These are lions. So they gonna do the do.
Are people? What are you getting? What is the feedback you're getting from these type of scenes or this type of playing this type of character?
You know what? It's been great. Honestly, it's been like 99.99999% great. And then you got the crazies that want to pop off at the mouth on Twitter and hide behind
Happens to
different.
everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So but like I said, that's what the block button is for.
I love that they didn't write your character as like just stereotypical flamboyant gay.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of shows they when they write gay, they write it a certain way.
Well,
But
because they're writing the way the very small minded way of all that they know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And flamboyant homosexual men, it's very real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And much love to everybody.
Yeah,
but
no, not
you
to say
can't-
anything wrong,
Exactly,
but it
exactly.
can't
But
be
you
one
can't
way.
see one type
Yeah.
every single
Mm-hmm.
time. You can't. You got to see a different type of person
Yeah.
because it is,
But is
that's
that
the way
you?
that
Is that
it
a
is.
choice of how you play it, or is that how it's written?
I mean, that's the way I am, and that's the way that it's also the character is based on Lee.
Right.
So, they were going to get somebody that was similar to him,
Right.
in the sense that he's not flamboyant. He knows how to come in and like he plays and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
it's not who he is. And, again, not that he's any better for that, but it's just that's not who he is.
Yo, that scene when he throws you in the garbage can.
Oh, so
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh my
touching.
god.
I think that scene right there kind of set the tone for the show and made people, kind of fall in love with the show.
in a disturbing
Well,
way.
I think
Very
that
disturbing,
scene made
right.
people fall in love with Jamal in particular.
and
sure.
and definitely the strength that Cookie had, what I'm
Yes.
saying, of how she would fight for him. I think that was a really, really important scene.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even just talking about it now, you get like a
Yeah, you
goosebump.
do.
You get
You
like,
do.
oh my god, I want to
Get off! Stop it!
No, I mean,
Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
that scene like a good 50 times, and every single time I get emotional watching it because it was and also to know that really happened to Lee in real life. Like that
Is that a really true story?
was
Oh,
an
I didn't know
actual
that.
moment. And I knew that going into it when I read the script. I knew that because I had seen him on Charlie Rose years ago, and he spoke about it.
Oh.
So that really had to know that something that horrible happened to somebody in real life at such a young age is just, it's heartbreaking.
That is awful.
Yeah.
But well done.
Thank
Oh
you.
my.
Well done.
I mean, I don't know if I should say thank you. I wasn't thrown in the trash. Janice Wooten was.
I know, but you helped build the story and the character and
Well, thank you.
everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The show is so damn good. Did you know that what's the basketball player's name that says Shumpert thinks that your character is based around him?
Mm.
Did you hear that?
No.
Iman Shumpert, you didn't hear
Why
that?
just
does
heard
everybody
about-
think that their
I
characters
haven't-
are based on them?
But
no, there's
it's,
I've
that's
heard this
the
about
thing.
4 different people. Like
There's like
Puff.
That's the
Um,
thing. It's
is it?
just let it be a hit show. Just let it be good.
Just let
Stop
it-
trying to find things and
But with that said, I also would say that, maybe it's touching people and maybe they feel,
Like, hey, that's
connected to
me.
it. Maybe they feel connected to it.
I think
so it's
also
all
he has
good.
a similar haircut, also that, and then he was
I
dating
mean, yeah.
Tiana Taylor, who I guess kind of resembles.
Oh, and her name is Tiana.
You see,
A
you
little-
see,
Uh,
you can keep it real if
little
if
similarity,
you're
I
whole.
guess.
You could say it.
with Tiana.
No. You
With
could-
Tiana and Tiana, that's a similarity. Now I
Yeah.
can't front on that.
I
Tiana
mean,
and
it
Tiana.
could be he could have a case.
But
no, he don't
isn't-
got no.
isn't it
Tiana?
Wait,
Okay.
isn't it Tiana Taylor?
It's
Tiana.
Tiana.
It's Tiana.
It's
No,
Tiana.
it's Tiana. I
It's
thought
Tiana.
it was Tiana.
But
spelled with a Y.
but Hakeem's Tiana starts with a T-I.
Oh, well then, I don't know what
Oh,
his
it's
problem
different.
is.
Hello.
That's so
A little different.
And your hair is lower than his.
It's lower.
It's
I don't.
very-
I don't.
I
Rock,
mean,
I
but
don't
you
rock
could
the
all,
box that
but
high.
y'all, we could also say that Tiana rhymes with Rihanna. Like,
It
there's
could
so
be
many
about
things that we
Rihanna.
could
And,
say.
yeah,
You know what
Rihanna
I'm
need
saying?
to. She need to come aboard Empire.
You got him for her?
Yazz doing his
No, I'm not
pictures.
gunning for her. I just feel like, why not? You know,
I
why
mean,
not?
Listen, if you're gonna shoot for the top,
Shoot for the stars.
shoot for the stars.
There we go, Angie.
I would imagine for you, young man,
Uh-huh.
on the hit show right now, it's getting thrown at you from every direction.
I mean, a chick, meter is up
It
1,000 right now.
How are you handling that?
What I did was made a schedule for.
Done.
Rihanna
I'm done with
Monday.
life.
Yeah. No,
Who's
no.
on Tuesday?
No, it's just it's fun, you know. I like
Yeah,
the love.
okay.
I love the love, and it could be 4:00 in the morning. I'll still take a picture with you in the airport. Like I love it.
Yeah, that's great. You have to. Something like this doesn't happen every day.
No, I'm blessed. I'm honored to be involved.
I know you're having fun.
But it's to be so early in my career. I'm 21, and I'm learning from the best of the best, working with the best producers in the world right now. So I'm feeling like on cloud 9.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This show could go on for a while. Y'all got some legs. We might watch you grow up, and this might be like 5-6 years.
That was supposed to be a legacy for Empire.
Yeah. Who's
I
gonna?
sure hope it's 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
It
I
could-
cut up my unemployment card, so I ain't trying to go back no time soon. And I'm not trying to wait them 6 weeks for them to resend
Wait a
it.
minute, but you were a working actor. You did stuff. You were doing. Well, how were you doing for yourself before?
I was doing
Empire?
good. I was doing good, but I mean, it was still hard. There were those times where I was definitely, a struggling artist, just like
Right.
everybody else.
Right.
And I worked regular jobs just like everybody else. And, I've been everything from a waiter to a bartender to a clown for children's parties. So
Aw.
truly. So it's like, I ain't I hated it. Couldn't
I
stand
know,
it.
but that's
I know how to make a mean dog hat or sword balloon. But
Do you really?
I really do.
We have balloons. We
I
can
really
test
do.
you.
No, darling, you cannot make it with these. You need the long ones.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But-
No disrespect.
God, you just disrespect the whole
The
clown nation.
craft. I disrespected the craft.
My
I'm
craft
so
of
sorry.
clown.
Oh God.
But yeah, I mean, and right before I got Empire, I was recording my album on like a little home studio with my producer David off of Fairfax in LA. And then fast forward 4 weeks later, I'm in the studio with Timberland and Jim Beans. So
Crazy.
yeah.
So what happens to them on the music side now?
Mm-hmm.
Like so we have an album.
We have a soundtrack that we're
We have
pushing
a
that's
soundtrack.
available
And-
everywhere where good things are sold. And
And there's more songs on iTunes. So if you want to
Yeah.
like purchase the album on iTunes,
Uh-huh.
there's like 18 songs on there for you to buy.
like basically every single song that's been on the show is going to be after tonight. It
So are
will
you
be,
both like
be.
launching full like artist careers,
Yes.
music careers at the
Mhm.
same time as you're launching your
Yeah.
well, your acting career is on fire at the
Thank
same
Yes.
time. Right?
We landed build. We not.
Was that always the plan for you, the music side?
For me, that was always the plan. It was
Right.
always, I mean, I certainly didn't envision that it would be all mixed up in this gumbo pot of Empire.
Right.
But that was definitely the thing. And music for me was everything, because music was in those times, those years that I was working regular jobs, and I couldn't go on auditions when you're working a regular job, but you can always make music. You can always make music at night or in the morning or at your lunch break or whatever, you know?
Wow.
So, but now I have a job. So
Lucky
a
you.
job that I really, really like.
Did you have a job before this?
I was working at Pizza Hut
You had Pizza Hut?
when I was right before my record deal. I was working at Pizza Hut.
So you mean to tell me your last job,
Yeah.
besides getting a deal,
Mm-hmm.
was at Pizza Hut?
Was at Pizza Hut, and I got fired
What?
because I was making pizza. You know, you put the chicken inside of a metal bowl and you shake it up with the sauce. That was my job, right?
Yeah.
So I am writing songs while I'm shaking the bowl, and chicken wings are going inside the on the floor and in the dish rack. So I get fired. So that's why I took it
Dang.
Because you weren't
serious.
focused. You didn't apply
I wasn't
yourself.
focused. I wasn't focused
I
on
didn't
making
even
chicken.
know Pizza Hut had chicken wings. Do they
It
even
got
have chicken-
boneless.
Are you
chicken
kidding me?
wings.
I'm
Oh my
sorry. I don't
goodness.
eat
That's a
I'm
huge
sorry.
plug they just had.
That was a
Chicken
huge
wings.
free commercial.
Listen, they held
And
you,
they fired
they
you.
held you down when you needed it.
They did. $200 a week. Now times that times double.
You're getting double that now. Now you get $400.
No, times 20, times 40. Fox is taking good care of me. Yeah.
That's so great. Oh, how exciting. All right, so do you even know what next season looks like yet?
No.
I've had conversations with Father Lee and
You
Danny
call him
Strong.
Father Lee? Oh, yes, as you should.
and Danny Strong and Eileen Shaken. I've had
Mhm.
conversations with them. I have an idea, but I don't know. I certainly don't know everything because you know them and the incredible writers. They're gonna get up in the room and
They gonna
get
cook
crazy.
something up.
Did you hear
know.
what I heard that Oprah and Common is supposed to be on?
I heard
Yes,
that, but I
yes.
haven't talked to. Like I talk to him every single day, but I haven't talked about
Oprah's
that.
gonna come on. She's gonna be. She was locked up with Cookie in jail,
Was she really?
and no, I'm just making this.
That was good.
But I said earlier today in an interview that because they mentioned different people that should come on the show, and somebody said Julie Andrews because Sound of Music is my favorite movie.
I love
and
Sound
I
of
was
Music
like,
soundtrack too. I read
okay,
that about
come
you.
on
We can do
now,
it
so
all.
you understand.
I could even do a little bit on the piano. Sound of
I
Music.
know that movie from every single move, every single line from beginning to end. Because my mama is a mix of Fraulein Marie and Cookie Lion. So that's just the way it was.
So they knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was up.
They knew what was up from early.
What was up? So no, and I was saying that Julie Andrews should be in jail with Cookie.
Mm.
So
Okay, that
I
could
mean,
have went down.
toss them all in jail. It's a women's facility.
I think Oprah. I think Oprah would be a nice little
She'd also
season-
be a killer warden.
killer warden. I think that's gonna be a nice touch this season too. And I would imagine too that you're getting a ton of other people now. Now that the
Yes,
show
a
is a
lot.
hit, right?
You know, it's easier now. I think than maybe it was because now everybody knows what it is.
That you're on fire.
Yeah. All I want is Mariah Carey and like Janet Jackson.
Is that your
to
goal?
Come on, and like I mean, I really want Brandy too.
Yes, you want Rihanna and who?
Who?
That's it, just Rihanna.
No,
next,
I'm
Who the
excited.
hell are you texting?
No.
Oh,
No.
like what you doing under there?
Like Rihanna, that'd be dope. Or J-Lo. She got a nice body.
What does that have
I'm just
to do with
honest,
the storyline though? That has nothing-
Because it is, it for Hakeem,
Mm.
I'm thinking as Hakeem right now.
right,
So
you're in character.
I'm in character right
You would like to see Jennifer Lopez. I like that they put you with Naomi Campbell. I think that's
now. Ain't that
interesting.
crazy? Like, thank you, Lee Daniels and Brian Grazer and the whole Empire
Is that a
Writers.
little strange for you in real life? She's a lot older than you. Like
Yeah,
a lot.
She is.
A lot, right? Like 20?
But it's Naomi Campbell.
It's Naomi
though.
Campbell.
This
You better be a man, boy.
All right.
Step up to the
But
plate,
man-
son.
Yeah.
No pressure.
I made it very comfortable for Miss Naomi Campbell.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How do you go about that?
By being a gentleman
Oh,
and being sweet.
I learned this today. I learned this from Taraji yesterday when she came, that when she does the love scene
Mm-hmm.
with Terrence Howard, that she has to have a little talk with him before so that there's no accident.
What you mean?
So there's no accidental
Erectile.
there's no accidental
Sensation.
awakening of
Mhm.
anything that could happen. You
Yeah.
understand where I'm going with
I
this?
understand you.
So she has a talk with him
Mhm.
that and she does like a baby voice to make him very uncomfortable. Did you know
Ugh.
that? Right, exactly.
But she does
Mm.
that weird voice though. She'll be like, "No, I don't want it."
Yes,
I'm like,
she
"What are you
does that.
doing? It's so
She
weird."
said she did that to him before they did the scene so that he wouldn't get
Mm-hmm.
awakened. You know what I'm saying?
But she's crazy though, cause she don't understand. The cookie cakes are still there, no matter what
No matter
voice
what,
she
they still
says.
there.
They still just sitting right
Still
there
gonna
on
take
you.
them cookies.
Like, come on now. Nah.
So funny. But do you have any tricks like this so that you don't take the love scene too far? Do you feel like you're in the moment with Naomi Campbell? This is a bad
I'm
question.
a man.
This is a solid
I'm
question.
a man. You know, you gotta. It's
You
a
gotta hold
beautiful-
it together.
Yeah,
You gotta pull it
you know,
together.
if she's a beautiful young lady, you make her feel,
Mm-hmm.
you know, welcome, then respect it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't control anything in the hot tub, though.
Did you do a hot tub scene?
Yeah,
I don't remember it. Where was it?
it's in the season. It's in the season somewhere.
I had to see it. I
Remember
haven't
when
missed it.
Tiana walks in on them?
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
in the bathtub. Oh yeah, it was in the
Mhm.
hot tub. I guess
Mhm.
it was like in the hotel room.
In my penthouse.
Oh, sorry, Leia. I didn't mean to disrespect you.
It was kind of disrespectful.
I know. I'm
That
sorry.
hotel, and it was a penthouse.
so
a $3
sorry.
million penthouse.
This interview's gone left. The disrespect there, the disrespect to the clown community. Is this
Yeah, yeah. Who knew that Angie
they're
Martinez
listening
was
like
so
this.
damn disrespectful?
Sometimes it's been a long day.
God.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, so everybody, tonight is the finale. Empire, this is it. God, and then how long do we have to wait for the next season?
I'm not sure. I'm not certain because they haven't told us, but I'm almost sure, but don't quote me on it. that I think we're coming back in September.
Okay,
think.
good.
We're
Because I
coming
know
for
that
you.
we start filming again in the summer.
Good. Well, your ratings are too high to not for them to sit on it for too long. But I hate that when you like a show and then you got to wait like a year.
But doesn't that just make you feel like when you actually see it, it's just
no, it was too long. When
Yeah?
it goes too long, it makes me forget.
like but see like House of Cards.
I know.
I'm so up in it again, and I'm so excited. That
I
it's
am
back.
too. I am too. But I did have to rewatch because I forgot.
I did too, because I forgot. I
No,
forgot.
I don't want to have to do that. Is all I'm saying to you guys. Could you please like not go
I will. You know what? I will call the president of Fox. Call Dana
Please.
Walden. Let her know.
September would be amazing if we could get that cracking. All right, and then give me the music info one more time. What people need to look
The
for.
soundtrack
Yes,
is available
yes.
now.
On iTunes.
Yes, sir. And in all stores that are good.
Everywhere.
That's my way of saying if they don't carry it, they
Then
suck.
they are. Then they are. Then they failed.
And then also make sure
Yeah.
y'all watch the season finale because there are really, really special, performances in the finale. Everything from we see Jamal and Lucius come together through song in a way that I feel like we've been waiting for all season.
Good.
Yeah. And then we get to do such a dope performance in the finale of That's What the DJ Spins, which is a song that Terrence actually wrote in real life. And I get to duet with Patti LaBelle.
Ooh.
Jennifer Hudson is up in the space. Snoop Dogg is rapping with Yazz. Like it's dope.
Yeah.
It's
And you
dope.
get to see like where each brother is with the father.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's gonna get heated.
Everything's flipped on its head. And Cookie Lion is in a tight ass red dress.
And she gets some.
You
In a
judging
real way.
mama?
I ain't judging her. I'm looking at Taraji. I keep saying this. Taraji ain't my mama. So, so Jamal cannot look at Cookie. Jussie can look at Taraji. It's gonna be all right. And enjoy it. Take a little time and enjoy the view.
Enjoy.
It's all good.
Everybody's gonna be okay. That's so funny. Well, congratulations again. What an amazing, amazing show. Don't forget, Wednesday night, everybody tune in. One time for Jussie.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
coming
much.
through.
Thank
Power
you, thank you.
1051.